I guess we can make the
All right, we're live. Go ahead.
to the episode 2 of Heated Vibes. You got your host here, Devin Heaton, and I'm your host. I had a name, but now I lost it.
Hey.
Emily Swanson. I don't know who that is, but there we go. We got it. So
Yeah, buddy.
we're going to talk about props.
Okay, what do you want to do first? How do you want to go about this? Do you want to just talk about props for an hour, or do you want to like show some props off, or what do you want to do?
We'll show some props off.
Oh, of course.
We're gonna start you because you have the bigger collection here.
I have a specific thing, like item here that I want to show off last because I want to talk about it. But okay, so we're gonna start with and I only brought out the props, not the collectibles. And Chucky's not included, but I'll bring him out later, maybe.
Oh, dude, that's your biggest.
I'll take him out of the box in a minute.
Your prop?
Well, later. Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, you,
right.
well, you don't
This
need to
is
take him out of the
H4
box.
mask from Trick or Treat Studios, and it's got to be one of my all-time favorite masks. It's completely badass. So yeah, man, I got that at Trick or Treat Studios for like $80, I think.
I know you spend a ridiculous amount of money on that Chucky doll.
Oh yeah, dude, it was $500.
Yeah, that's what I remember. I was like, this man's spending $500 on a doll.
All right, man. Let's see some of your props.
Okay, look at my collection here. We have the mask from NECA, which is still in its weirdest fucking form today. Still don't know what it is. I think it's paint fading, but in the same time, it's so oddly placed. It's like years ago, I think maybe 2013. It hasn't been broken. That's big ups for me, because usually I'm terrible at keeping things in good condition.
Fair enough.
But yeah.
That's sick, though.
Yeah, so this is... Yeah. I was going to get another... I was planning to get another Freddy vs. Jason mask, but I think after I repaint this, I think I'm just going
to... Fair enough.
To my collection. I really like this mask. It's really... I love the color of it.
I think...
So...
Oh, wait. Hold on. Are we back? Alright, we're back. Thank God. Okay. So, I don't know how much of that we missed, but feel free to go ahead. Like, go again. Say what you're talking about.
I just said it's in great condition, which is very, very unnatural of me, because usually I treat things of mine very poorly because I don't know, because I'm just that guy. But this one has actually been in pretty good condition, hasn't broke yet. Keyword yet. It might eventually happen. No, NECA make these things sturdy as hell.
NECA makes really sturdy shit.
Yeah, because I thought this is like, just feeling it is like, first time it's like, this might break. It feels that kind of like fragile thing. But this thing has taken a good beating over the years, and it's still together. So yeah, this is sturdy. Awesome. It's definitely worth the money invested in it. So yeah, like that mask. I got like random
feel free
stuff.
To show off whatever, man.
Got my little gloveless Freddy Krueger claws here. Don't know where the glove is. I don't really care. The glove for this Freddy Krueger thing was really terribly made. This is terribly made too. I always have the issue with the this finger. This finger is like sticks.
Yeah, fair enough.
And won't go all the way up. And for like cheap plastic, I filed this down and it still won't fix it. So I don't know what the hell is wrong with it.
Together, probably.
Yeah, it's kind of. Yeah, it's just so. This is just a little decorating for now. I'm planning to get the Part 4 glove.
Hell yeah, man!
From Trick or Treat Studios.
Do they have the Part 3 glove?
You know what? Maybe? I think maybe. I think they might have it. Could do a little check.
This is all about horror props, guys. So if you guys have any questions or anything, leave them down in the chat room, and we'll get to them later.
I noticed that Mike said his mask are better. Let me win that contest, hey bud?
Yeah.
Nobody needs to know. You can just let me win that contest.
Dude, I honestly think
let me get some of that. What you got?
We're gonna get more into it like later, but I honestly think I honestly think the that like post that he did, I think that's brilliant. Like doing like a free mask like for like an entry or whatever. That's fucking sick.
I think that they do have Part 3. They do have Part 3.
Sweet.
They do have Part 3. Yeah, I like Part 4. I like the little squared off kind of fingers. Dude, that looks pretty nice to me. So I'm gonna get that. My problem is with metal ones is the blades itself, because I noticed from yours is kind of a little bent a little bit, and that's all. It's so it's really like but at the same time, it's so like. You have to be like really looking for it to find out, because there's
got a little.
Sometimes I don't even notice.
It's not even any of the other ones either. It's just this one right here, and I think the first one as well. It's got a little bit of a bend to it, but
I think that's because that has the screw weld
this has the weld to it. So I think this is the movie. And the safety pin just popped out, but hey, that's okay. If I can.
Hey, it's a safety pin.
But dude, this is like, it's like when I first took it out of the box, it was so fucking stiff. Like it's still a little stiff, but I'm like it's working like out, right? Like the joints are getting a little bit more loose. But like fuck, man, it was so stiff when I first got it open. And well, not to mention the fact that it also comes with a mannequin hand. So it's kind of like stuck on the mannequin hand until it like shows up, right? So basically it's like, like just staying there. But yeah, man, that was my Freddy glove. Is there anything else you want to show off?
I have this toy machete from Halloween store. I had this for like years too. This is just like. I even painted, or I taped the handle for, like, because it was Freddy vs. Jason. This is definitely Freddy vs. Jason machete. So I taped the handle, and then I weathered it, which pretty much was I just scribbled purple marker and black all over.
What you gotta do, right? Yeah, that's actually sick.
I don't know why purple had to be the thing. Yeah. But I'm gonna get those actual, like, metal... prop machetes that I was showing you off Etsy.
Those look sick.
It's definitely gonna be part.
I seen the one that caught my attention, like the whole like inventory on Etsy, the Part 6 costume with the mask, dude. Holy shit, that looks sick. Like that looks insane,
bro. I'm surprised that's so like. So surprising that I didn't look for this before, because this is like they were pretty good, fairly priced stuff there too, and I just like recently started going off Etsy. I got like clothes and other stuff from Etsy, but like when I just started thinking about, I wonder if people are selling props and stuff. Instantly found the machete. Instantly found like the attachments for the Part 6 pole. Like the spear, that was cool. Yeah, like this is just good stuff, and I'm gonna buy a shit ton of stuff from Etsy for my room when this is all fixed up. But yeah, this Etsy is definitely a good place to go for some props or some decorations and stuff like that.
Also Trick or Treat Studios. Like, I think Trick or Treat Studios is
definitely Trick or Treat.
It's so sick, man. I actually I think like 2 or 3 weeks ago, maybe even longer than that, I ordered the Halloween 2018 butcher knife prop and the Halloween 4 butcher knife prop. So I'm waiting for those to come in. The Halloween 4 knife is pre-order, so that's going to be a little bit longer, but hopefully the Halloween 2018 kitchen knife shows up. That'd be fucking sweet. And then for my Myers shit, all I need is just blue coveralls. And then
pretty much. Let me just see if I post this. Is that it? It is. Okay. So Beyond Disgusting Studios, also a good spot for props. They sell that. They are selling the Rob Zombie Halloween 2 Bowie knife for $100, and it's made out of resin. And you can get the option to add blood to it, and I think adding blood to it is just $5 more.
That's awesome.
Let me just see what else they got, because they got a bunch of stuff too. They also got other Halloween knives. They think they have the original Halloween knife prop. Got Jason Mask. We got all the way up to part 7 Jason Mask.
That's awesome.
So from 3 to 7, we got some Jason Masks there.
Do they have Sackhead Jason?
They're pretty.
Oh.
They don't have Sackhead Jason, which I find it weird, because I find it very weird that there's not big people making Sackhead Jason stuff, because you think that would be like a thing to add.
Most simple thing,
but
just get a potato sack.
Right, like, bro, get a potato sack, rip an eye hole open, get some rope. There you go. Sell it on Etsy for like $50.
Work too. Actually, earlier today, I was talking to Michael, who we're gonna talk about later because of his mask and stuff. But like, I was talking to him earlier, and I was like, dude, like you should lean more towards Myers like rehauls. You know what I mean? And he's like, yeah, maybe, like, I'll think about it. And I'm like, dude, like, trust me, like, because I'm in this Halloween Facebook group called michaelmyers.net, where all they do is just post their rehauled masks for sale. I took a couple screenshots and showed Michael. All the prices were like $200, $300, $400, $500 for a mask. I'm like, dude, if you can rehaul somebody's mask, you'd be able to sell it to them for like $150, $200. Maybe even more. Like, that would be such a great idea.
We also got, also want to shout out to Simon Brandolio. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. He's the guy I mentioned, or I posted in a Facebook group, everything Halloween, or everything horror. Sorry, but yeah, I posted him, and he does the rehauls on Michael Myers mask, and his stuff is really good too. And from multiple reviews, he said his masks for rehauls are pretty reasonable price. So I'm definitely going to hit him up for my Michael Myers mask.
Yeah, dude,
for my display. I found this sick display on Etsy. I might link it to you.
Tell YouTube about it. Let's talk about it. I want to know about it.
Yeah. Let's see if I can find it.
Right.
I have this whole list it's just
that's
categorized.
So like, stuff. Do you have any visuals or anything? Because we won't be able to see it.
No, I'm going to try to get the visuals for you.
What's going to happen for the people who are watching? Jared's going to send me the visuals later, and then maybe I'll make a video about it or whatever. And then right now we're just going to talk about it, and then he's going to tell us the whole list that he's got going on.
I'm sending it to you. I don't know where you want me to send it. Facebook, I guess,
Facebook.
or Skype.
I'll look on my phone.
Yeah.
And then maybe I'll just zoom up.
Yeah, it's by I think it's called horrorhobbies.com. I think that's who it's by. Yeah. They I see they made Corey Taylor's Slipknot mask, like reproductions of that. His newest one, for people that are wondering which one, it's the newest one from We Are Not Your Kind album.
Do you
So
I don't know if you do, but do you watch AJ Good, House of Masks on YouTube? Dude, so yeah, you watch AJ Good? Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say, dude, like I don't know if he sells his shit, but like you should like definitely check out his shit because he has really cool stuff. Yeah. Dude, I
seen.
Oh, go ahead.
I just sent you the display.
Oh, okay, sweet. So I'll check that out now then.
Yeah, this is pretty sick.
So yeah, man, talk to us about it. Tell me about it.
So
okay.
Yeah.
So hold on. I'm gonna. So for all you Myers fans watching, this is what Jared wants to do. Oh, sorry if it's a little blurry.
Yeah.
But it's a little mask display.
Yeah.
That's sick.
That is sick. I literally wasn't even looking for it. It just showed up on related stuff, and I was like, oh fuck yeah, I'm gonna get that for
sick.
Sure.
I want to get a glass case for my masks and shit.
Yeah.
And I kind of want to build something for my Chucky doll. I don't know though. You know what I mean? I feel like it deserves its own kind of box or display of its own, right? I don't know though.
Yeah.
I know for a fact when I get the NECA Bride of Chucky replica Chucky, hopefully it ships out soon. But when I get that, I want to build a tiny coffin. It's kind of rusted and shit or molded, and then have Chucky just sit in there. That'd be fucking sweet.
I don't think we ever talked about Chucky. Did we ever talk about the new Chucky movie?
I think we did on Facebook, but not on YouTube. We can do another Chucky thing on fucking YouTube if you want.
I think we should just talk about Chucky next episode. I guess everything Chucky. We could probably just do something like that, everything. This person, the next episode, have something random, and then everything. Just franchised and random stuff, random stuff.
We can do that. It's all good.
Yeah.
Is there anything is there any other props you gotta you want to show off or talk about or maybe that you want or anything?
I want a lot of shit. So I mentioned this before with my room stuff, and I sent you the video of my whole idea for the room. I'm gonna have a wall. I'm going to have a wall of props, and it's going to be every weapon of slasher movies. So I'm going to get that machete from Etsy for Jason. I'm going to get the Bowie knife for Michael Myers. I'm debating which I'm going to get for Chucky, either the voodoo knife or the red small axe. That, and then I'm going to get the cube box from Hellraiser. I want to get the Necronomicon from Evil Dead.
You can get that with printed pages on Trick or Treat Studios.
Well, they're sold out right now, so I was like, fuck. Yeah, they're sold out right now. I was like, fuck, dude.
Well, you should be able to add it to your cart anyways, can't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
I think so.
Your wish list or whatever.
But yeah, something like that. There's a Etsy... Ash chainsaw arm. I want to add to that too. So then there's the big dilemma of Leatherface chainsaw, and I have came to the conclusion of what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to make a chainsaw.
Are you serious?
I'm gonna make a prop
Dude, that'd
chainsaw.
be sick. You should. You should totally do that.
And I'm gonna do the first one because at first I was like, I'm gonna make the gold one. That's what I'm gonna do. And then I was like, let's see how the first one goes before we go and try to butcher this.
How are you gonna make it? Like, are you gonna make it out of resin or metal or like what are you doing?
It's going to be like just a bunch of random shit to it. It's going to be like wood, foam board, plastic, maybe some metal parts. Got PVC pipes that I'm planning to use for that, and a bike chain for the chain. So it's a little more safer to hang up on my wall.
I want to get this out of the way anyways, because I have the most props of this little live stream anyways. But this is my Halloween 2018 Bloody Edition mask. I think this is the best paint job that I've seen, like, from, like, YouTube reviews and shit. I've seen so many paint jobs that just look so fucking, like, overdone. But, like, I think this one looks pretty good. The hair's a little bit longer, but it's not bad. But, yeah.
Yeah. There's a video of how the man who made the original mask from the William Shatner mask, he actually does. There's a video on YouTube of how he made it. And that
he recreated the iconic 78 Myers mask with a 78 Shatner mask. So that's pretty fucking sick.
Yeah, that is sick. You know what? The one thing this is always my issue with Michael Myers masks, especially with the original ones. Ones that are based off of originals, there's always gray paint.
Yeah.
Just like to show wet, like on the lips and stuff like that. How do you feel about that stuff?
I know what you're talking about, but this one has a little bit of weathering on it, like black or like grayish paint, not on the lips or anything, but it does have that like kind of like weathering to it.
Yeah.
I don't mind that. Yeah. Okay, but when they like paint the lips and like the cheeks gray, like the underline of the cheeks when they start to do like the underline of like the nose and the cheeks, like the jawline and your like in like the lips and stuff, like it's just for like shading, like, you know what I mean? It's like the black is supposed to shade, but so like why would you like put that on the mask is what I'm saying. Like, it's shade is a natural thing.
Like, it's... When they're doing that, it's just so annoying because it's just like, if I'm going to get it, I'm just going to spray paint the whole thing white and then do what I want to do with it. Mike, I have seen your overhaul. That was really good. I like that shit.
Guys, if you're watching, we're just going to, like, read the questions throughout the live stream. I think that would be a little bit easier. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to like say stuff. So,
and if we don't answer them right away, it's not nothing with you. We're just we see it. We see it. We're just ignoring you. So we'll get to it eventually.
I don't know who this is, but the Smoky S's. Don't resurrection the fuck out of the mask. I mean,
you never resurrection the fuck out of the mask. Never. What the fuck are we doing, man? Never H2O it and digitally put shit on it.
I'm gonna say it again. That CGI mask, even though it's just for like 5 sec, like not even 5 seconds, like 3 second shot, it's fucking terrible.
It's a good minute. It's just a straight shot.
Dude, it's head on. Like you can see it so visibly. But, like, oh my god, man. Like, why? Just grab a mask that is white with brown slick back hair and you are fine.
And the part 4 blonde hair one.
Oh, dude. Yeah, that one. But, we found out who the Smokey S is. It's Justin. Hey, Justin. Alright, so Justin. Mike says, Jared just sent you my mask on Facebook. Send him, or show the, sorry, go check out Mike's mask on Facebook really quick. So, as Jared's checking that out, Justin says, dude, the CGI mask looks like he's pinching a loaf. No wonder why the kid bounced back. Haha. That's fucking hilarious, Justin. Nice one. Make sure you guys share this live stream as well.
Mike, I haven't got what you sent me on Messenger. I haven't got it, man. Get it? Maybe did I wonder if I overlooked it. Maybe I overlooked it. No. Unless you show me a Facebook page, Mike, I'm liked and followed your stuff. If it's something else, I'm sorry, I haven't got it yet. Oh, wait. Maybe I'm just retarded. Oh, I'm just retarded, guys. It's all good. I'm just retarded. I don't know how to use this technology.
Yeah, Mike said he posted it on Messenger.
Yeah. No, Facebook Messenger app.
Yeah.
Me and Mike aren't friends on Facebook. I'm sorry, Mike. But I got to. Like, I don't know what am I doing. Man, I've been so MIA off of social media. I'll just be never say a word and it just pop up randomly and just throw a bunch of shit into everything horror group and then just dip. So that's all. It's fun.
Justin says, "Did you guys talk about horror shirts?" No, we didn't talk about horror shirts, but do you want to? Fright Rags.
Yeah, we can talk about horror shirts.
Have you been on Fright Rags?
No, I have not.
FrightRags.com. It's a really dope website where you can get horror shit. It's I got the Good Guys trading cards off of Fright Rags, but you can also get shirts and stuff too, right? So there's Chucky shirts, there's a whole bunch of Halloween shirts like Michael Myers. I think there's Friday the 13th. There's also Friday the 13th rings, I think, which you might like. But yeah. So Fright Rags is just shirts and shit.
You mean you like this one?
Yeah, buddy. That's a dope ring.
I always got Friday the 13th rings. I got a shit ton of rings.
Mike says Mike says that needs to change. Be my friend.
I'll be your buddy.
Oh,
to the end.
Friend.
This is the end, friend.
Okay, so, dude, just recently, just the other day, I rewatched Cult of Chucky with my parents, and I think
I literally just watched it today.
I think the funniest parallel or callback to the earlier franchise is the ending where Andy and Chucky face off, and he goes, "This is the end, fucker." It's dude, what? Are you serious?
Yeah.
I thought it was a kind of a cool callback.
Oh, I fucking love that shit. I love the best good gore in that movie too. Really good gore. I also love how they connected the Curse of Chucky and the original series. I liked how they connected that. This is the best thing with oh God, what's his name? The writer.
Do you mean the director?
No, the writer. It's the screenwriter. What's
for
his
which
name?
one?
Oh, fuck.
Don
All
Mancini?
of them. Don Mancini. Don Mancini,
I like to fight that case.
Why? He's not the creator?
Okay. So here's the thing. So he's he's definitely a creative influence. He gave his script to Tom Holland. Tom Holland edited the fuck out of it, and then Don Mancini pretty much hated almost everything about it. And then Don Mancini, I don't know what year Seed of Chucky came out, but when Seed of Chucky came out, or when Seed of Chucky was announced, I guess, that's when Don Mancini gained full directorial rights. So it's his franchise now. So it's like he kind of became the creator in all sorts in the middle of the franchise. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
and I'll debate you on this case too. I agree that the first movie is not technically his. That's why the remake was made. And but after the first movie, it was him that started all the sequels. I feel like Seed of Chucky is Seed of Chucky is shit. Yeah. Let's not play games. Seed of Chucky was pretty shitty, but it was. But with the best thing with the newer movies after Seed of Chucky, they tie everything in together, but they kind of just sweep the Seed of Chucky under a rug.
Dude, that's the one thing I hate about it. That's the one thing I hate about it, because like they kind of sweep it under the rug, but at the same time they don't, because Jennifer Tilly's back. But like,
well, because you're trying to tie in Bride of Chucky, but they're just. But that's why we don't hear shit about Glenn.
Because they tied in Jennifer Tilly, it's like they made a clear joke about it in Cult of Chucky. Oh, you look just like Jennifer Tilly. It's like, oh, because she fucking transferred her soul into Jennifer Tilly instead of Chucky. But anyways, so Justin said,
Seed of Chucky was
dude, it was fucking weird. It was too Hollywood.
Especially with the Tiffany chick, because the actor comes back as someone else, and then shit, like, it was so fucking retarded. I mean, at least they killed Britney Spears.
Touche. No, I'm kidding. So
they did kill Britney Spears. Wasn't all that bad.
So Justin says it would be like saying Deborah Hill created Halloween, even though she only wrote the girl parts.
Yeah, but directing is like they direct where the movie's gonna go. The writers is like they make the story.
The thing is.
That's only where I'm going with that.
So, like, I understand you're writing it, right? And then you come up with the original script. But, like, if it's edited in any sort of way that's, like, different, but also has some of your elements in it, it's technically not just your story. It's still technically pretty much your story, but, like, fucking, like, 10% of it is your story. Like, you know what I mean? But I'm not gonna sit here and say that he's not, like, obviously, like, if it wasn't for Mancini, we probably wouldn't have Chucky, right? Because obviously Tom Holland was influenced heavily on that script. So if it wasn't for Don Mancini giving his script to Tom Holland for him to edit it, we probably wouldn't have Chucky today.
Yeah, that's true. I want to put Tom Holland and Mancini in a room, and I just want to be like, have a date with a 6-year-old boy. Who made it? Who made it? Go. And just see what they said. Like, who okayed this? Like, you know what you guys did.
Justin says Jennifer Tilly waking up pregnant. I think that was fucking weird, too. That entire aspect, that whole movie, man. It's just weird.
Yeah.
But anyways, okay. So, how long have we been going on for?
I understand.
No, go ahead.
30 minutes. It's fucking, like, weird that movie is, like, how do you go from Bride of Chucky and then Seed of Chucky and then, what the fuck was his name? This Chucky. Glenda? No, the other one.
What do you mean?
No. He was like dipshit.
Shitface. Yeah.
Shitface, yeah. I love that the best thing about Chucky, the whole franchise, is besides the remake, they always had the same actor playing Chucky.
Man. Hell yeah.
It was
Okay,
always consistent. Especially, I think Candyman did that too. I think Candyman was the same actor the whole way through.
I'm pretty sure.
I think he's back for the reboot. That's great to hear.
Oh, I got a message. Oh, Mikey.
And actually be scary. I think he's talking about the Chucky TV series.
Yeah, Justin asked that. What are your hopes on the new TV show? Will it be scary? How do you feel about it? How do you feel about the Chucky TV series?
It's not like Friday the 13th TV show where I know a lot about it. I'm very in the dark with this, so I'll do my homework eventually. But usually it's Chucky, and they always Don Mancini recently has been doing a good job of where it's going.
Decently, yeah. He made up with
Curson
for sure.
Yeah, because Curson called whoever the director is. Keep him.
At the moment, Don Mancini is the creator. Not the creator, the director. So at the moment, I would like a different director and a different writer. However, do what they did with the first 4 movies and just have Mancini in for directorial input. You know what I mean? Like giving some of his input in there. Because I think not only will that make the franchise better, but it could also give the franchise potential to be put back in the theaters. Yeah.
Right. So I'm guessing you like the 2019
version
honestly, of Child's Play.
I really like the remake, man. I thought it was don't get me wrong. The doll does look fucking weird. But honestly,
the doll looks like a piece of shit.
Honestly, though, that film does have good potential for a sequel. If I'm being honest with you, I think Mark Hamill's performance was great. I think Gabriel Bateman's performance was really good, and at first I kind of upon watching trailers and shit, I kind of had a hard time believing that Aubrey Plaza could play a good Karen Barkley, but
don't you diss my queen.
No, man.
Don't diss my queen.
At first though, I was I was a little iffy on it, but then I was you know what, she's all right. But anyways, so getting off topic a little bit, because I do want to start talking about Mike just a little bit. So, this is... Hell yeah,
let's talk about
this is my last
Mike's
prompt that I have. Mike actually influenced me to... inspired me, I guess, to do a Jason mask. So I did that. It's Freddy versus Jason slashed and dashed kind of mask, you know. My own little twist on it. But, so Michael...
Yeah.
Gave me some pictures. I'm just gonna show you through the screen. So this is Michael's
Is it the?
Yeah.
Is it the Michael Myers rehaul?
Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna show everybody anyways, because Mike also said show these to Jared, and I'll put in an extra 5 entries for both of you for our masks, for a free mask.
Listen, Mike.
Mikey.
I better win. I will. If I don't win, we riot.
You know me, my guy. I got your YouTube video coming out.
Yo, soon. Mike, no. Mike, you already sent him one.
Dude,
let me have one.
Yet, but I'm waiting for another one.
Mike, you're going to get him 2, and you're not going to give your boy 1?
He's actually about to give me 3, bud. Yeah, dude. I'm honestly... Okay, so you know what? Fuck it. Okay, so here are Michael's masks the mask that he rehauled for himself. So it's this one.
Yeah.
Sorry for the glare, but yeah, so that's his little rehaul for a 78 Myers mask. So, hell yeah.
Which is good.
What I want to get into... Good. No, go...
I love it. There's dark with grays, because usually when I saw the gray on the lip, I was like, oh, fuck, here we go. But it's actually more darker, so it's more weathered and stuff. So like, I'd much rather pick one of those than
because like
shit
what
that
Michael
I see.
did, in my personal opinion on it, I think Michael did like a weathering kind of like paint to it instead of kind of like shadowing it. But yeah, anyway, so I want to talk about Michael and his page and shit, man. Hell yeah,
man behind the mask.
There is.
Nobody's back. He's the man behind
Dude,
the mask.
There's such a bad delay. I can't snap to the beat.
Bro, it's gonna be even worse when it's on everybody else is gonna see it. It's gonna be so overdone. It's gonna be so bad.
I hope the connection is a little bit stronger. We haven't gotten kicked out or anything, so it says the current streams the stream's current bitrate is higher than the recommended. Okay. Oh.
Yeah, it's going good. It's going good so far. Oh,
well, I mean, that's not good. The bit rate is higher, but I mean, it's not a bad thing. But
it's just gonna be a little bit slower.
Anyways, so Michael White Jr. Let's talk about his masks, man. So this guy makes insane masks.
Really good Jason mask for the money.
I was talking to him earlier. I was telling you, Jared, this earlier as well. Michael does Jason masks, but forgive me if I'm wrong, because I don't know what his plan is, but he may or may not be also doing Michael Myers mask rehauls. So I think that would be fucking sweet too. So if you guys have any rehauls,
I know he did the Freddy glove rehaul, which is really cool.
Freddy glove as well. So let me find his page.
Do you know how much one mask costs?
Now, I can't remember how much I spent on it. I think I spent like $40 or $50 on it for my mask.
That's honestly, like with other stuff that how people are selling, they're like about 80 to 100, just like 150 and stuff like that. So that's really reasonably priced, and they look great too for the price too.
I'm gonna show some pictures right now from Michael's page. If you guys want to follow Michael's page, I'm gonna see if either Michael can put a link in the chat room or maybe Jared, as I'm showing pictures. So this is chat room. Sweet, thanks, buddy. So I'm gonna zoom into this picture, but this is one of the masks.
That's probably gonna be the mask I'm getting.
And then
the
blue one. Oh, okay, yeah. So you were talking about this one. Okay, yeah, okay. So this is his Nintendo. No, the
NECA one.
I was gonna say NECA too.
NECA.
The Nintendo one. And then I can't remember which one this one's from. I'm not good with Jason. But there's this one.
That is part 4. Oh, actually, you know what? That might be part 8.
Part 8.
That looks part 8. The cheek shamrocks are opposite way, so that looks like part 8.
Freddy versus Jason, kind of custom his own thing. You know what I mean? I don't there's so much of a glare. I'm trying to oh! Is it working?
Get away!
No, but this is his mask right here. And then I'm just gonna keep showing off some masks. His part 5 mask. Right there. I'm not sure if that... He really does make amazing masks. I'm trying to find some part 6 masks.
I posted a link. Post as a link. It's just the URL.
Oh, okay, that's fine. So if it's if you guys want the URL, just copy and paste it. into Google.
Yeah. Yeah, he said he's selling masks for 40 $40 for one, 70 for two, which is really good prices. And especially they look really nice. If Mike wants to send me one, let me win that contest. I can do a little review on them, and I can get boost up that market, boy.
You gotta let me win
get
that
some
contest,
of that moolah,
and then you'll have 3 videos coming out for YouTube, buddy.
Oh fuck.
Anyways, so this is I haven't gotten it in the mail yet, but it is in Toronto. So what?
Mike, you know who to pick.
That's what I thought, boy. No, I'm kidding. No, so. I haven't gotten this one in the mail yet, but it is in Toronto, so it should be here by tomorrow or maybe Wednesday. But this is the Part 6 mask that Michael made.
Yeah, and that was like my first introduction to his mask too from that photo. So I was really like, wow, this is really good. Paint job wise, it's really nice. Yeah, like the paint job is really, really nice. I need to get a blank mask. I want to experiment for NECA mask. I want to experiment with that. Mask? Bro, NES and NECA, like they start with this first 2 letters, and I was fuck.
So, is there
NES?
We need confirmation, Michael, if you're doing Myers masks. You let us know in the chat, buddy, if you're doing Myers masks.
Yeah, if you're selling rehaul Myers masks, let everybody know, dude. Actually, you know what? It'd be a great idea for a Vibe episode. When this quarantine shit's fucking done with. I have NES and I have the Friday 13th game.
Too, buddy. Dude,
I can bring that shit over, bud. Yeah, I've been trying to find my whole goal is I'm trying to find vintage horror games. I have the Friday 13th one, which took me
a really
long
fun
time to find.
To do, like just talk about horror video games and shit. And like as we play the fucking game.
I need to get and I need to find the Nightmare on Elm Street one, and then there's Texas Chainsaw Massacre and Halloween. If you've seen the Angry Video Game Nerd episode I sent you about the Halloween game, they really butchered the manufacturing of that game. Like there's no like label sticker. It's just masking tape Halloween.
Oh. Yeah, man, I think that would be a fun episode. Do like a video game type episode where we just talk about horror video games. Like, okay, so like for starters, we'll talk about it in the other episode too. But like, I think I was talking to my dad about this. I think yesterday or the day before, because we were playing VR, and my dad thinks that a Nightmare on Elm Street VR would be sick. Because I think that would be cool.
That would be sick.
And
that would be sick.
I think a Friday the 13th game would be cool too. Because like
they have one that came out a couple of years ago. That's
that game
really good. It's
for like
really
VR
good,
though, dude. Like that'd be sweet. Like being in Crystal Lake.
Yeah,
that'd be fucking sweet.
That would be. I would definitely like for VR games. Like as much as I would like to play Jason, but I think it would be way better if you were the counselors running away from Jason, because like that'd be just like the best experience.
So
yeah,
we'll go on for a bit longer. We're gonna shoot for an hour. So maybe longer.
Okay.
But so confirmation. We've been confirmed that Mike is doing the rehauls for Myers masks.
Yeah, if anybody wants a rehaul Michael Myers mask from Mike, he just message him on The Man Behind the Mask Facebook
Jared
page.
left the URL in the live chat. It is somewhere up there. Just search for it and copy and paste it. Yeah.
Just find slashbacks. Just find my channel slashbacks. It'll be the only message there from me.
And so Michael said he wants to do rehauls and he wants to be involved in that. So sweet. So right now his inventory is custom Jason masks that he's making. And then if you want to send in if you want your own Myers mask rehauled, message him personally at Michael White Jr. or the Man Behind the Masks on Facebook. All right. So, is there any other props that you want to talk about, or maybe that you want, or anything, man?
Let's talk about prop making, since we haven't talked about that yet. Are you interested in prop making?
I've thought about it. I think making I know it's not really props, but I think making Jason masks and shit. I think that's really fun because I had fun doing this.
Yeah.
But man, I think it's a fun little experience and something new, right? I think a lot of people, well, especially in horror, right? Horror fans, I think they would like to. I don't know. I think they would like rehauling shit and making masks and other props. I think I've seen videos on YouTube where people make these and show you how to do it. And it's insane. There's tutorials out there. We have the information right there on how to do it. We just need the shit.
I was just waiting for we have the technology.
I need a soundboard so I can get the fucking low voice or a mixing board.
I wish I had a pitch shifter on this mixing board. That's the only thing I don't have.
My MIDI keyboard, but it won't record my voice. I don't think.
Yeah. Yeah. So prop making is definitely used to be my thing. From grade. How old were you when you're grade 4? Oh, shit. 4. You're 10?
Maybe.
I'm gonna say 10 because I'm just gonna say 10. Fuck it. It's from 10 to before I got into high school or some shit like that. Definitely heavily into making props and shit. I made a bunch of cardboard guns and shit, and then made paper knives. I made a butterfly knife out of just paper and glue, which that was pretty cool. But no, the last thing I made was the Lancer from Gears of War, and that was just out of foam board and cardboard. I think that's in my Facebook somewhere. I'm gonna look for it, but yeah. So when I'm talking about making the prop chainsaw thing, it's not I don't know what I'm doing. So for some people, I have somewhat of an idea of how I'm going to go about this, and also have a bunch of references. I have this whole page full of images of the chainsaw from the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which I'm going to make from. Some of it in NECA had pictures of the toy. It's so detailed that I'm actually using that.
Nice.
Some of those photos as references.
Detailed pictures. Yeah.
It's that detailed. And then I found a video someone did who has the chainsaw and tried to make it look as close as possible to it. But yeah, so I have all those, and I'm still trying to figure out what parts I'm using for what and stuff like that. But yeah, it's gonna be I'm definitely going to add that to my YouTube channel because the people need to know how to make a chainsaw, man.
For me, I think one of the biggest projects maybe next summer, if I can land a good job. I'm hoping I can get another Trick or Treat Studios doll like a Good Guys doll, and because there's this guy on YouTube. Yeah, it was on YouTube. I found it on YouTube. This guy named Jason Copeland. He makes like the animatronics for the Good Guy dolls. So all you gotta do, yeah.
Oh, get the fuck out!
Yeah,
I know where you're going to go with this. Holy fuck, that'd be sick, dude.
Is like I want to go a step further, and kind of like I don't like. Okay,
yeah.
So like, Trick or Treat Studios is releasing the metal head from Child's Play 2, like the metal head prop from Child's Play 2. I want to get that for the head.
Yeah.
And then fucking get the polyurethane rubber for basically like the face, right? And then basically do what they did in like for the doll for the movies, right? Like punch the hair in and everything, and then have the mouth move so it's fully animatronic. That's what I want to do.
Yeah, I want to get the head display from Cult of Chucky.
Dude,
that'd be a sick thing to put on my desk and stuff.
I think
holding him having a fucking joint in his mouth. Be my joint holder.
Oh my god, that's a sick idea.
Chucky head as the joint holder. You get the fuck. I patent it. Copyright patent. No one steal my idea. It's mine.
I'm keeping it for myself though.
I'm suing you. No.
So there's another prop on Trick or Treat Studios that they're selling. It's the Heart of Damballa amulet from Seed of Chucky. I want to get that one too. It's on pre-order.
Yeah.
So I might get it, but I don't know. I'll think about it.
Where the fuck is this fucking picture? I've been looking for it all this entire time. I can't find my regular photos, like the mobile uploads, because you folder for that. But I don't know. I just have to do the dumb thing and just fucking go scroll down.
All right, we're going on for a few more minutes. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask.
Yeah, this is the time to shoot us some messages. Shoot some questions, and we'll answer them, because we're coming to the mark of where we're about to end this. And, yeah.
We'll see if we can go a little bit over an hour. We should be good.
Yeah. I would say the deadline would be like hour,
like
10, 20 minutes, I guess.
Dude,
not like 2 hours like we did last time,
because
we got so.
I like that stream.
I know when we ended it, I thought it was so everywhere. When I was going to, because I did the timestamps for each movie we were talking about in the comment, and then I was like, oh, this is gonna be like a mess. I don't know what we're gonna be talking about, but we actually spaced all of them out pretty good for the 2 hours that we did. So, for winging it, we are pretty goddamn consistent.
Let's talk about future episodes, because I know you want to do some other episodes. I was thinking maybe we could do Final Destination. I think that would be fun.
We could do Final Destination.
What else? Like, what else are you thinking?
Yeah.
For, like, not just movies or anything. Like, just anything horror related.
Maybe top 10 most underrated slasher movies.
We basically did something similar to that, like in the in one of my videos, where we talked about my favorite. What was it? Remakes?
No, it was just top 10 favorite horror movies. And then you and Awesome Maniac did top 10 Jason movies.
We did,
which I just saw today.
Shit, what was it? It was something. I think it was just. Was it top 10?
Pretty sure it was top 10.
I can't remember.
I think it was. I think so.
Yeah.
I did just watch that video today. So
Jason Lives fucking part 7.
I mean, he does live.
The thing is that
he lives and lives again.
The movie Jason Lives, I said it was part 7 in his video. And then I'm like, oh, fuck. I meant part 6.
Only the ridiculous elitists are going to be like, oh, exactly. What the fuck is this?
Oh, man.
I don't think we're going to get that for at least a good while. Just wait. It's going to be like 10 years from now, and then someone finally just like, oh, he's actually wrong. Yeah. It's actually part 6, not part 7. Oh what a fake fan.
Oh, man, that's hilarious. Yeah, so man, like, what else are you thinking here?
I really want to do. I guess we can do that for my channel because they're the 12-12-12 movie, which was supposed to be really, really bad. Like unbelievably bad.
Isn't it like a sequel to that 666 or whatever from 2006?
No,
oh shit!
You would think so, but it's not. It's literally it's just its own movie.
But is it made by the same people?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Nope.
I don't like that.
Bro, there's a whole bunch of these movies where it's like 555, 11-11-11, 7-11 Texas. Like I don't know.
Oh my god.
Like
yeah. That's weird. Because I don't think I've ever seen those movies. So like every time I kind of like scroll past it or whatever, like see it on like TV or whatever or like YouTube or something, I always think they're like it's a connected franchise. Yeah. You
always think that too, because that's what like normally people would think. It's like it looks like the same shit. And it's like, sometimes it is the same shit. I mean, horror movies nowadays are basically the same shit. It's just ghost movies and possessions, and dolls with other remakes about ghosts.
Another episode, I think another episode would be like, I don't know if it's maybe for Stream Warriors, but I think we should totally do like the next contender to the top 3. You know what I mean?
Oh, who's going to be the next? Who's going to be like the up and coming biggest horror character? Are you saying that so you can throw in Art the Clown?
Of Art the Clown, because he definitely is an underrated character.
Terrifier 2 is coming out pretty soon too.
I'm actually really pumped for Terrifier 2. Did you see the first Terrifier yet? Dude, it is so
fucking
brutal.
Course I have.
Shit.
Yeah, it's like it's what I was talking about in the group where I was like, would you guys consider these like so-called disturbing movies horror movies, like I Spit on Your Grave and what was it called? The
Last House on
the Girl Next Door.
That's a good one.
Yeah, like, but it's like just like very visually fucked up things and shit, which is very like I'm a hit or miss with it because a lot of it has to do with grape. I'm just trying not to get hurt anybody, get triggered anybody, but when that shit really just kind of like cheapens a movie for me, and every time I see that, it's just like I don't know, fucking. Not that I don't care that it's happening. It's just like it's just a cop. It's like a cop out just to be disturbing.
Like the director's cut of Halloween, Rob Zombie's Halloween. We get that scene, and it has nothing to do with the story. It like Michael Myers isn't protecting this girl. Okay, he's pissed off because the guy's touching his fucking masks. He doesn't care that this chick's getting assaulted.
Yeah. I know, and it's just like, I was like, Rob Zombie, like, I love your movies. Yeah. Some of them, but...
Don't get me wrong, I love both Halloween movies. I think they're really good. I think they're well written. Some of the dialogue is pretty fucked up, but...
But that scene definitely needed to be replaced with the the breakout scene. That scene was way better and cooler to watch.
Yeah.
And it got gore with it too. Only sucks my man from Spy Kids got fucked up. Dude, both guys were in Spy Kids too. Judy and the machine guy.
Both of them.
Yeah, remember the uncle from Spy Kids? Okay. That was the janitor.
Dude, holy shit.
That was the janitor. I totally
forgot about that.
Yo. Wait, wasn't Halloween made by the same production as Spy Kids too?
What company is it?
Wasn't it Dimensions?
Hold on, let me Google this. So Halloween 2007.
It's made by Dimensions. We're going to start a theory.
Hold on.
We're starting a theory, boys.
Okay.
Conspiracy theory.
Like, is Spy Kids made by Dimension? Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, I can't find who made it. Wikipedia, maybe? Yeah, Dimension Films. Oh shit.
Dude. What the fuck?
Yeah, no
Time to start a conspiracy theory. Link them. Oh my god, you know I just found out? Scream is made by Dimensions too. Yo, we're about to start linking some stuff. Conspiracy theory on all of them.
Conspiracy theories for like fucking movies and shit. That would be a cool episode.
We should.
What?
Oh my god, you know what I realized? They made both Curse of Michael Myers and Resurrection. So we know where the series went downhill from where.
Wait, do you like Curse of Michael Myers? Yeah. Okay.
The sixth one?
I like that one.
No.
Are you on crack? What the mood and atmosphere, and I like George P. Wilbur because he also played Michael Myers in Halloween 4. Except in Halloween 6, he doesn't have the shoulder pads.
I mean, that's a good plus, but his mask is fucked.
Kind of reminiscent to the 78 mask.
Bro, I swear to God, it's quarantine. This quarantine's got all of us fucked up. I literally yesterday just like had an epiphany, and I was like, you know what? Part 5 might be my favorite Jason, and then it clicked to me. I'm like, oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with me? I literally yesterday, I just like, you know what? I think I like Part 5 more than any of the Jasons. So now it hits my brain of what I just said, and I was like, oh my god,
I'll give you that. But at
what have I done?
I thought you were going to say Halloween 5. Yep.
No, Halloween 5 is still garbage.
So,
no quarantine delusions will ever make me think that.
Is there any other thing you want to talk about before we head out?
To anybody new here, go like our Facebook page, Everything Horror. This is pretty much where we post.
Oh.
Shut the fuck up. Anyway, like our group, Everything Horror. Like our group, Everything Horror. We post a lot of stuff on there when we're not doing YouTube stuff. Go like the Man Behind the Mask Facebook page for if you're interested in buying some Jason Mask or some Michael Myers rehauls. Go subscribe to Ian's House of Horror. Subscribe to Slashbacks. And subscribe to Awesome Mania because we're going to have another podcast, Stream Warriors. talking about everything Friday 13th on the 29th of May. So be on the lookout for that.
Too. Yeah, we won't say yet. Wait, did we already say that? We won't say yet. Did I say that before I fucking clicked live? Okay.
I think we said that before. Yeah, if we said it at the beginning, who the fuck cares? It's just gonna be less special.
All right, guys. So anyway, that's gonna wrap it up for today. I hope you all have a badass day, and definitely go check out the man behind the masks. I'll have a video coming out soon for a mask unboxing and review. And
if you let me win, I'll have a video up too. What the fuck, man? You gave this man 2 masks already. Let your boy get one at least. Do it for
today. I hope you all have a good day. Peace out.
Thanks to Chainsaw Massacre 2.